Right, so it's been a little while now since I've done an update on how we're doing, and I've had the girls now for getting on for 7 weeks now, I think, and they've settled in really nicely. We love having them. They're so much fun. It's Saturday morning now, so that's when I tend to come out and have a real sort of sort out in the run, and today I've raked over the ground, rearranged the log piles, and my son has built them a little like a little playground over there, which is sweet. Yeah, there they go. They love this log because when they sit on the top there, if I move round, when they sit on the log there, then they get the view down the garden and they can see us moving around in the kitchen and what have you. So it's their lookout spot. Every scrap of grass in here has been killed off, not surprisingly. This down here, this was the remains of a roll of turf we bought from the garden centre, which they absolutely loved. Hello. They loved it so much that we're going to see if we can get them another one, because they do absolutely love grass. And Blue, Madam, over there, is an excellent escape artist, and every time we come to the door there, she's there, and she's actually got out a few times, but then she realises she's on her own and she kind of freaks out and wants to go back in again. So there's Delta, our light Sussex there, queen of the coop, keeps everyone in line. Echo there is still number 2, and yeah, she's a lovely girl. But latest update is her ladyship. There she is in there. Someone, Charlie Bird, has gone broody. I'm certain she's broody. There she is. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. She's a beautiful girl. Getting a little bit grumpy. She just won't come out. She just sits in here all the time, and this morning I actually shut her out for a bit of the coop so that she did at least scratch around, and for an hour or a couple of hours, and she got to eat and drink normally. And as soon as I opened this up to clean out the dropping board, she was back in like a shot. Now I know that this is not normal behaviour. We're just gonna, if I come around here and I open up the nest box. Hold on, this is going to go a bit funny for a minute. If I open up the nest box, there she is. Look at her, all fluffed out. Are you going to be grumpy? This is how I know it's not sort of normal Charlie, because yeah, she's growling at me. Aren't you? She never ever lets us touch her. She's the most skittish of them all. And for her to let me do this is very strange. She's all fluffed out. I can feel here that she's kind of spread her wings a little bit. And at the minute, she's sitting on 3 plastic eggs, hoping they're gonna turn into little babies, but I'm afraid not. So she's gonna sit there all this time. Doesn't want to budge. So I need to have a think about what I'm going to do to help her, really, because if I leave her, I know that she won't come out to eat or drink. She just won't. Leave her alone now. And I don't want her to get ill or, dehydrate. Whereas the other girls, they couldn't care less. Poor Charlie is bottom of the pecking order. But the other girls, they're not fussed at all. They just let her get on with it. So, and Blue there never misses an opportunity to chase poor Charlie. Blue is 3rd in the pecking order, so there's no way she can take on Delta or Echo. So she takes it out on poor Charlie. So Charlie at least is getting a little bit of a rest while she's in there, but we'll see. Yeah, a bit concerned about her, so I need to do a little bit of research to see what we're going to do to improve things for them. Why is it that I've moved the water over there so that I can take it out and wash it because it's a bit grubby, and now they decide they all want to drink from it? Contrary birds. Aren't you? Yeah. So, that's, buck buck. Yeah, absolutely fine. Something else we did in the last 2 weeks is we actually bought another one of these green tarps. We started off with just this one here to leave half the run in shade, but then once the rain has really kicked in, it was turning the ground down here to just really sticky, horrible mud. It was ghastly. So we bought another one of these. It's secured on with these zip ties, and in the summer we'll take it off so they've get a lot of sun, but at the minute it was just really unpleasant for them, and it was unpleasant for us, and it was starting to get a bit stinky as well. I just thought, yeah, it's really not nice. So it has made it a bit darker in here, but we quickly got used to it, and the condition of the ground is much better now. It's still a bit soft in places, but you know, that's fine. It just means that it's just a nicer environment for them. I also read online that with lots and lots of mud, that if their feet get cuts and scratches on, that if it's really sticky, muddy ground, then potentially it can lead to infections, which would make sense, walking around in dirty mud with a cut foot potentially. So yeah, we've done this, and it's just generally much nicer to be in here. They're loving this down here at the minute. This was a rotting tree stump over there, which did start out as one, and then we've slowly broken it all up into pieces. The girls absolutely love it. Every time I rearrange the furniture, as I call it, at least once a week, usually on a Saturday, I come out here and move all the logs around, rearrange the position of them, make new places for them to climb on and sit on, and they love it. They go absolutely mad for the little tiny shoots of grass which do manage to grow underneath, and then of course any wood lice and bugs and things that come up. They love it, so they are happy chooks right now. So yeah, we will see how we go. And Madam in here, yeah, she is perfectly happy in there, aren't you? I think you would happily stay in there. You're giving me a filthy look, aren't you? Yeah, I think she would very happily stay put for some time. So I need to have a think about what I'm going to do, because I'm just worried she's going to get dehydrated and sick, because she will not come out on her own. Because we work all day, I can't be here at home to be pushing her out every couple of hours to give her a break. So I'm going to leave her for now, because this will be about day 4 or day 5 of her doing this. And apparently if I just leave her, she won't grow out of it as such. She will just carry on sitting there. So I need to have a think about what I'm going to do. Don't I, miss? Hey? What do you think? Hey? You're just doing what nature's telling you to, aren't you? Oh dear. Well, we'll have to see. Right, okay, I'll leave you to it. And you lot, have fun with the bugs. And I'll come check on you later. See ya.